Welcome back, folks. I'm NJ Yosh, and we're here for another episode of Subnautica. This will be episode 4 of my Season 1 Let's Play. So we're going to dive right in here. What were we doing last week? Well, we got the scanner going, scanner room up. I believe we got the HUD, yeah. We got the HUD chip for the interface for the scanner room, so we can see right in our heads-up display the location of whatever we searched for. I believe we had tried it out with fragments. So we're going to be looking for some more fragments today, possibly gathering some resources, and we might do a little more base building. We'll see how things go. I'd really like to get the Seamoth built, get the mobile bay, the mobile vehicle bay built, and which we need to do to make the Seamoth. We'll see where we go from there. So we're just going to get loaded in here. I'm going to skip to the end of that because it usually takes a minute. Okay, so let's go over here and check out. I don't know if this still has. Yeah, still scanning for fragments. And so let's go start looking for them. I may not be in the best area for fragments. A lot of the stuff in this area is going to be fragments I have or don't need, I believe. But we'll try it out. Switch over to my Sea Glide so I can move a little faster. Not exactly a safe area. That's underground, I guess. Is there a cave here? Don't see one. Let's come around this side. Not seeing anything. We're gonna kind of just move on. All right. So the range on the scanner room is, I believe, starts at 300 meters, can be increased with upgrades up to, I believe, 500 meters. We won't be building any of them right now. Oh, Seamoth fragment. Excellent, excellent. And yeah, see the little mark stays there. That's unfortunate, but I kind of expected it, so we'll just have to keep track of what we found. I believe that's another Seamoth fragment there. Nope, that's bioreactor fragment. We already have the bioreactor. But free titanium.
30 seconds.
So can we get in here? We need the laser cutter to get in. Okay. Let's go get some oxygen. Yeah, so we may have to move the scanner room around. Kind of just deconstruct it and move it, I believe. Not, maybe we'll build some more of them. It didn't take all that many resources to build it, so it wouldn't be that difficult to move it around. Looks like we're still. Oh, there's a couple more showing up now. Still don't know how to get into this one. This one doesn't. It's showing as right here. Oh, there is something there. I just got a flash of something. Oh, you know what? It was a flash of them getting close enough to me to trigger this little pop-up that says, hey, there's something near you that hasn't been scanned. Why don't you scan it? We're not going to try to scan one of them because they're going to try to eat our face off as we do. So what do we got over here? I have all of them? Oh. My inventory's full. Really? Sorry, I should have probably cleaned that out a little bit more before I came out here. So we'll head back and take care of that. Now, we do have the radiation suit now, so we could head over near the Aurora, the crashed spaceship. We may do that. There's that leave a
Welcome
lot
aboard,
of
Captain.
fragments in that area. So maybe worth checking that out. Alright, we're just going to dump a bunch of this in here. And I'm going to kick myself later for not being more organized, but I'll probably... Oh, geez. Probably at some point when I'm not recording, just kind of come in and sort things out a little. Just to clean things up. I don't really want to spend the time doing that on camera. It's not necessarily fun to watch or interesting to watch. I'll show you, once I have it done, I'll show you how I have things laid out and everything, but you don't want to watch anybody do that. That's kind of boring. We need to just, real quick, throw up another locker. Let's get this rotated around so we can squeeze it in here. Alright, now we can empty these, throw all that in there, throw that in there, throw the flares in there. We are kind of hungry. Somewhere, they might actually still be in my... Yeah, I don't think I have them down here. So we'll go up and grab those nutrient bars. We're just going to make the water from the bladderfish real quick. I have some nutrient bars still up in the life pod thing that you start with. You start with a few of them. I don't remember moving the camera over there. That's the camera from the scanner room. I think those stalkers, the Toothy McGrins kind of guys. If anybody watches Cage 848, they'll recognize Toothy McGrins as the sharks from... oh boy, I don't remember the name of that game. It's one of the names he gave them over the course of his playthroughs. So this Sea Glide is starting to get a little low on power. It's down to about 20%, so we do have to keep an eye on that. We can just kind of use it a little bit sparingly, I guess. You know, we're still okay. We're not out yet. Just gotta kind of watch because I can't use it to quick head towards the surface if I run out of power. So we're just gonna search around here. I know I had grabbed some of these already. I'll just look for some of the ones I didn't pick up. It's kind of hard to see in the that's what I'm looking for. In the grass, they can kind of hiding. It's a small piece. It's hard to see in the grass. This is the grassy plateaus. Not too dangerous of an area. You do have to watch out for those sharks, the sand sharks. Good enough name. They can pop up out from underground suddenly. All right, now we got our Seamoth. That's good.
Acquired.
So what do we need for the Seamoth? Let's get back to the surface so we can look around while we're looking. And we'll go over here to our blueprints. I believe we're going to need the plasteel ingots, but what else do we need? Where are the Seamoth? I probably scrolled right past it. There it is. Alright, so we need titanium ingot, power cell, glass, and lubricant. Okay. That's all pretty easy. Titanium ingot is just 10 titanium. Lubricant we get from the creepvine seeds. Glass, obviously, from quartz. And power cell is 2 batteries and rubber? Or mesh? Silicone rubber, yeah. So we probably have just about everything we need to get that right now. So let's head. Kind of want to check that out. Check out Life Pod 17. See if there's anything cool around there. I think there's just more Seamoth fragments around here, but kind of want to check it out. Yeah. If you get a recording for Life Pod 17 with the location, that's a great, easy way to find Seamoth fragments. Or at least a Seamoth fragment. Don't know if there's going to be more. Don't see any more right here. Those guys are harmless. They're just loud. Alright. Our HUD is starting to get a little full of these fragment notifications, like these fragment locations. So we're actually going to shut off the scanner and make them all go away. That way also, if I have to search for them again, they won't have the ones that I found already, which will be nice. So, we needed... Well, we also need to make the mobile vehicle bay. We need that to make the Seamoth. So let's work on that first. It should be under deployables, which I'm probably already past. Yeah. Alright, so basic materials, cooked food, cured food, equipment, tools, machines. Okay. So that needs a titanium ingot. No, pretty much same thing except for glass. Alright. We should have a couple of them. We're going to need some acid mushrooms. We need a bunch more titanium. We're going to need a couple of rubber. I believe it was one per each, but we'll grab two of each. We'll need some quartz. And yeah, we're going to be short on copper, I think. We're going to need like 4 copper. I don't think I had any, did I? No, I had 2 copper. So we're still going to be a little short on copper. Alright, well, let's make some of this stuff. Alright, titanium ingot. 10 titanium pieces. Takes a little bit longer to make than some of the stuff. No, I only have 9 left, so I have to grab another one out there. No, I don't. I can make that. So that's 2 titanium ingots. We're going to need lubricant. I have some lubricant in here. Alright, so we're going to need... I'm going to be carrying too much stuff. No, I'm not. I can fit it. So, we're going to need some more of these seed pods to make more lubricant. And we're going to need to break some limestone nodes to find more copper. So come over here, grab a couple of these. And they're taking up a lot of space in our inventory, so let's take care of that first. I can't remember what this one. Yeah, it's just 1 to 1 on them. That's right. We'll make some extra lubricant. We'll need it later on. Okay. Stick some extra in there. So do I have more acid mushrooms? Really, really need to clean up this mess. So copper, that's our next goal. So you know what? We built this.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's use it. So we're going to stop that scanner. Now I don't know. Huh? None of those. Okay. I don't know that we're really going to find any. Oh, there's copper ore. Oh, you know what? That's not going to give us what we need. That's giving us locations of large copper deposits, which you can use the drill arm on the prawn suit, which we obviously don't have yet, to drill and get a lot of resource. So what we're looking for right now is just limestone chunks. They're should be pretty much everywhere, but this will save us some time hunting for them. Just lead them straight to us. Lead us straight to them.
It is your primary directive to swim closer to Featherbeard.
That, I believe, was a mesmer trying to hypnotize me. Not sure, but that's kind of what it seemed like. Screen got a little weird there. Controls felt a little weird. Go away. Nothing to do with you. Alright, now we're starting to find a little more. Oop, excuse me. That's 2. I'd like to grab 4. I think I only need 3, but I'd like to grab 4. It takes a while to find the resources in the scanner room. I keep calling it scanning room. You can buy, you can build upgrades to increase the speed, also ones to increase the range, like I said earlier. Come on, don't need titanium right now. I need copper. Alright, we're just gonna come over here. Now my oxygen. Actually, let's go get some more oxygen right now. That way I can go into that long tunnel down here. There's... I don't think... Oh, that's not the tunnel I was thinking. That worked out pretty well. Shot kind of right past me. That's sandstone. These are eggs.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave. Sulfur is an essential component of the warfare tool.
Sorry. Those creature eggs, you can collect them. You can build alien containment units in your base. In some of the in like the multi-purpose room, which is a larger section of your base that we'll be building later. I need to get out of this cave. I'm going to drown if I don't. And I've gotten myself turned around.
Oxygen.
There we go. And then creatures will grow. It's kind of like a giant fish tank. Giant round fish tank in the middle of your base. In the middle of the It's pretty cool. We will be building them later. Mostly to grow creepvine, and also we'll have fish in there. Throw some of these peepers in there. The peepers, I believe, will breed when you have them in there. Nope. Aha! Ow. Alright. I thought I was being smart. It didn't work out so well. Alright. We got 5 copper. Okay. That will do it. Yeah, we're getting real low on this power on this thing, but we won't really need it anymore, so might as well run it out. take that. We'll put that away, too. Alright, so, battery. We're gonna need 4 batteries. And we need more acid mushrooms. That's right. I meant to grab those while I was out there, too. That's 1 power cell. Let's stick that away, because we don't need that. Grab some more acid mushrooms. Pretty easy to find. I say that, and then can't. There we go. Guess you always want to be careful about saying things like that, because fate likes to prove you wrong. Come here, peeper. Peeper fish. Oh well. Actually, it's really not peeper that I'm that. It's not food that I'm that low on. It's water. So, do I have coral? I've got salt. Do I have table coral? No. Alright, well. We're not out. We'll survive a few more minutes. Okay, so that's our second power cell. So now, under deployables, we can make the mobile vehicle bay. Alright. Let's cook that food. Let's cook that peeper before it dies and goes bad. I don't know if they go bad raw or not. I'm not actually sure about that. Alright, so let's come over here over some deeper water. And we deploy that. Floats to the surface, opens up. I'm starting to get concerned about water, so we're going to go grab some coral.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, we're working on that. I guess that doesn't break. There's some. Conveniently next to our life pod. Alright, so we'll just hit this. Get some regular coral. Have at least 1 piece of salt on me. Is that a new message? Yes.
Sunbeam, broadcasting to all survivors of the Aurora. We've covered more than half the distance, so hold on in there. We're scanning the planet for dry land as we speak. You couldn't have picked a less convenient parking spot. But we'll be in touch as soon as we have a landing site for you. Sunbeam out.
So we gotta keep an eye out for that, or ear out for that, and they'll give coordinates when they find a landing spot, and we'll go try to meet them there. Alright, let me just make sure. I did need 1 more piece of glass, I kind of thought so. That's why I have extra quartz with me. Alright, let's drink some of this water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
That's better. Okay, so let's go back over here to our mobile vehicle bay. Why are the cameras all the way over there? That makes no sense. I don't know. Maybe the stalkers tried to eat them and carried them around. Maybe they just wandered off on their own. Who knows? Okay, climb up on this. And under vehicles, we can make the Seamoth.
Is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Don't worry, I think I still do enough swimming. Alright, so now we have our first little mini personal sub. This has air inside as long as it has power, I believe. And yeah, we're in pretty good shape. There's a bunch of upgrades. You can upgrade it with storage. You can upgrade it with torpedoes. You can upgrade it for increased depth.
Captain.
All kinds of things. Alright, let's see. What do I have on me that I don't need? What do I have not on me that I want? So I believe that one, that message just came in was for LifePod 19. Yeah. That you can use to help find the island, I believe, the floating island. If I remember correctly. There we go. Get rid of that. Where are these cameras? Why are these cameras all the way out here? Let's drive this back. These cameras are kind of fun to drive around. Good way to explore the area if it's close enough without putting yourself at risk. So this scanner room is, I mean, I feel one of the most useful things you can build. All right, that's. All right. It's not letting me cycle cameras. I don't know why. It's weird. So, do we want to set this thing up for anything right now? I don't think we do. I want to keep my view a little bit less cluttered. Actually, we don't necessarily want all of these pinged. We can hide the life pod. We can hide life pod 17. We've been there. We've been there, and we're gonna hide both of them right now. We can always make these visible again. So where are we going next? Well, what do we want to do next? There's a couple of things we could try. We could try to find the floating island, the multi-purpose room, which gives us some more base options. That would be really good. In fact, yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. It's little, honestly, not exactly sure I remember how to get there, but let's try. So what we're gonna want to do, head towards. This is all going on memory, which pretty hit and miss. So we're going to head towards LifePod 19. Now we can't go as deep as LifePod 19 is, I don't think. At least not without upgrades. So I believe that's down in... It's down in a cave, I think. Or it's at the entrance to a cave. I'm not sure. But we're going to see some different biomes here a little bit. I don't necessarily know what they're all called. I just ran over a fish. That's okay. Yeah, I don't think we want to get... But I don't remember how deep this is safe down to initially. It's kind of slightly worrisome. Oh, this.
Warning: maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yep. Can't go below 200. That's alright. Alright, so down here, ooh, there's some, I bet you there's some good fragments there. Alright, we're not looking at them. It's dark. Not getting any pings that there's fragments. I really don't want to go exploring around in that dark without some kind of lighting tools. Alright. Come all the way out here to find the limestone. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, what are you?
Diversity in
Moon
this region
pool.
is unusually low. Cause unknown.
Okay, that tells me where we are a little bit. That tells me the diversity being unusually low tells me we're in the sparse shallows. So that's something to go off of. Let's see. From the sparse shallows, if we are along the eastern edge of the sparse shallows, I think that brings us right towards the
New blueprint acquired.
right towards the island. So let's get back in here. We're using oxygen a lot faster. Why can't I get in here? That's better. That was a little scary. Alright, so let's head... let's actually leave the seafloor a little bit. I don't want to accidentally bottom out. And actually, I'm looking for a floating island, so I don't want to be that deep anyway. This will be a lot easier in daylight. Oh, never mind. Look how easy that was. Alright, so we come... The floating island, you want to come down underneath it. You can get onto it from the shoreline in spots, but I like coming underneath it, and there's a little pool here. Now, there are aggressive creatures outside here. Oh man, things look a little different since the last time I was here. Let's see, I don't even know what time it is. Alright, you know what? It's a little dark. I want to wait for daylight to explore here. So I'm going to actually stop the video here. I'm gonna take the Seamoth outside. I'm gonna get a image from the outside here, from off the island. Image of the island coming up in the sunrise. And but we're gonna stop the video here, and we'll see you next week. Next time, it may not be next week. My uploading schedule not gonna be real regular right now. There's a lot going on, so I can't really hold with a real normal schedule. But thank you all for watching, and we will see you next time. Have a great day.